let's shift our attention to Bangladesh. Violent anti-quota protests have rocked the country as demonstrators clashed against quotas for highly coveted government jobs. But what really is the core issue here?
Protests on the streets of Dhaka that turned ugly. The first significant protest against Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's government since she won a fourth straight term in January. The violence over quotas that broke out on Monday night soon spread across the country. As of Thursday, at least 10 people were killed. Armed cadres and activists of Bangladesh's ruling Awami League, along with its associated student wings, took to the streets to counter protesters demanding the removal of the quota system in government jobs.
We were rallying when suddenly the ruling party student wing attacked in front of the Bijoy Ekator Hall first. Then we were coming towards the Vice Chancellor's house. When we were stopped there, the ruling party student supporters again attacked us from behind. They were hitting on the heads only in a targeted way.
When we were going from the Teacher Student Center of Dhaka University to Bijoy Ekator Hall, they attacked us with outsiders. They were equipped. Our female students were behind our rally. They did not even spare our sisters.
The trigger for these clashes lies in reinstatement of the quota regime that was removed in 2018. University students have been holding rallies over public sector job quotas, including a 30% quota for family members of freedom fighters of the 1971 War of Independence. Amid high unemployment rates, demands have peaked for a merit-based quota-free system. Anti-quota protesters blame the students' wing of the ruling party for the violence. Critics say the system benefits children of pro-government groups who back Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. It was Sheikh Hasina's government, incidentally, that had scrapped the quota system in 2018. In 2021, a group of petitioners went to the High Court to fight to get 30% quota back. After hearing the issue for 3 years, the High Court reinstated the 30% quota on July 1st. The Attorney General approached the Supreme Court right after the High Court's decision. A petition was filed on July 16th.
If we see the current situation of Bangladesh, I don't think the children of freedom fighters have the age to qualify for the job. They are too old for it. I don't think the grandchildren of freedom fighters should get a quota of jobs, as one generation has already had the chance to take the quota. If I take part in the freedom fight and something bad happens, that can affect my children's life, not my grandchildren's. So for that, freedom fighters can get benefits for the one time, and they got that. So we are saying that there shouldn't be any more benefits. However, we are not saying to abolish the quota system. We are talking about reforming the system.
Drawing attention of the students, we will say that their demand is rational. We were all in support of their cause, but some are using the students' emotions as a political weapon. Students should remain alert that no one can use their emotion as a political weapon. We also want to say to students that we were always with the students and we are with them.
Schools and universities across Bangladesh have been shut until further notice. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina refused to meet the students' demands, citing ongoing court proceedings.
আমি আরও ঘোষণা করছি হত্যাকাণ্ড সহ যে সকল অনভিপ্রেত ঘটনা ঘটেছে সুষ্ঠু ও ন্যায় বিচারের সাথে সে সকল বিষয় বিচার বিভাগীয় তদন্ত করা হবে।
The Supreme Court had suspended the High Court's order and said it will issue a decision in 4 weeks. The students have vowed to continue their protests until their demands are met. Bangladesh remains